In today's uncertain economic climate, the cost of fresh produce is skyrocketing. More and more families are feeling the pinch, as the price of a simple salad becomes a luxury. But what if there was a way to bypass the grocery store altogether? What if you could cultivate your own Garden of Eden, packed with nutrient-rich organic vegetables, right in the comfort of your own home? Whether you have a sprawling backyard, a modest balcony, or just a sunny windowsill, you can become a green-thumbed guru. And no, you won't be at the mercy of the changing seasons either. With the advent of hydroponics, a method of growing plants in water without soil, you can harvest fresh veggies all year round. Imagine having fresh organic vegetables right at your fingertips all year round. No more hefty grocery bills, it's easier than you think. Enter the world of hydroponics, a modern, efficient, and space-saving way to grow your own food. Hydroponics is a method of growing plants without soil, using mineral nutrient solutions in a water solvent. Picture this: a garden that doesn't need a single patch of land. A garden that you can set up right inside your home, in your living room, or even in your basement. Now you might be wondering, why hydroponics? Well, let's delve into the significant benefits it has to offer. First off, hydroponics is a water conservationist's dream come true. Traditional soil-based gardening uses up a considerable amount of water, much of which is lost due to evaporation or absorption by the soil. On the other hand, hydroponics recirculates water, making it up to 90% more efficient in water usage than its traditional counterpart. Next, let's talk about growth speed. With hydroponics, plants have direct access to nutrients and water, meaning they don't have to grow extensive root systems to find what they need. This leads to faster growth rates, sometimes up to 50% quicker than plants in soil. Imagine harvesting your lettuce or spinach in just a few weeks. Pest and disease issues are also significantly reduced in hydroponic systems. Without soil, many common garden pests and diseases just can't get a foothold. And since hydroponics is typically an indoor endeavor, it's much easier to control the environment and keep those pesky bugs at bay. Lastly, space. Hydroponics allows you to grow more in less space. Because plants don't need to spread their roots out in search of nutrients, they can be grown much more densely than in a traditional garden. This means that even if you live in a small apartment with no outdoor space, you can still have a lush, productive vegetable garden. With hydroponics, you can turn even the smallest apartment into a thriving vegetable garden. So, are you ready to dive into the world of soilless gardening and reap the benefits of this modern agricultural marvel? Let's get started. To get you started, here are 10 beginner-friendly vegetables that thrive in hydroponic systems. First off, we have lettuce. This leafy green is a hydroponic favorite due to its fast growth rate and compact size. Perfect for salads, sandwiches, or even as a garnish, lettuce is a versatile choice for your indoor garden. Next up is spinach. Similar to lettuce, spinach is a nutrient-dense green that grows quickly and requires little space. Plus, it can be harvested multiple times, giving you more bang for your buck. Third on our list is radishes. These crisp, peppery root vegetables mature rapidly and are ideal for adding crunch and flavor to your meals. Moving on to cherry tomatoes. These bite-sized fruits are a favorite among home gardeners for their sweet taste and high yield. They do require a bit more care than leafy greens, but the payoff is worth it. Speaking of fruits, bell peppers are another excellent choice. These colorful veggies are high in vitamin C and add a sweet crunch to any dish. Next in line is cucumbers. Long, slender, and full of refreshing flavor, cucumbers can be grown vertically to save space and are a great addition to salads or refreshing summer drinks. Green onions, also known as scallions, are a must-have for your indoor garden. They grow quickly, and both the green tops and white bulbs can be used to add flavor to a variety of dishes. Herbs such as basil and parsley are staples in many kitchens. They love hydroponic setups and can be harvested leaf by leaf as needed, ensuring you always have fresh herbs at hand. Ninth on our list is kale. This superfood is packed with vitamins and minerals and grows well in cooler temperatures, making it a great choice for year-round growing. Finally, we have Swiss chard. With its colorful stems and hardy leaves, Swiss chard not only adds a pop of color to your garden but also provides a continuous harvest throughout its growing season. These versatile veggies are not only delicious but also packed with nutrients. Now, let's dive into the specifics of how to grow each one. Now let's dive into the nitty-gritty of growing these vegetables from seed to harvest. Starting with lettuce, it's a cool weather crop that loves a hydroponic setup. Start seeds in a moistened rock wool cube, and once sprouted, move them to your hydroponic system. Keep them under cool, bright light and maintain the pH between 5.5 and 6.5. Watch out for tip burn, a common issue that's easily resolved by maintaining proper nutrient balance. Our second vegetable, spinach, is another cool weather lover. Just like lettuce, start your spinach seeds in rock wool cubes, then transfer to your hydroponic unit. Spinach prefers a pH of 6 to 7 and thrives under bright light. Beware of leaf miners. Remove any infected leaves promptly to prevent spread. Next up, radishes. These spicy treats are perfect for beginners. Start seeds directly in your hydroponic system, keep the pH between 6 and 7, and ensure they get plenty of light. Monitor for root rot, a common issue in water-based systems, and adjust your nutrient solution if needed. Cherry tomatoes, the fourth on our list, love a warm, sunny environment. Start seeds in rock wool cubes and transfer to your hydroponic system once they've sprouted. Keep the pH between 5.5 and 6.5 and provide plenty of light. Be vigilant for blossom end rot and adjust your calcium levels accordingly. Bell peppers, our fifth vegetable, also love a warm, sunny environment. Start seeds in rock wool cubes and transfer to your hydroponic system once they've sprouted. Maintain a pH between 5.5 and 6.5 and provide plenty of light. Watch out for aphids and use a mild insecticidal soap if needed. Cucumbers, green onions, herbs, kale, and Swiss chard follow similar growing patterns. Start seeds in rock wool cubes. Transfer to your hydroponic system once sprouted. Maintain a pH between 5.5 and 6.5 and provide plenty of light. Troubleshoot common issues like pests and disease by maintaining a clean growing environment and adjusting nutrient levels as needed. Growing your own vegetables can seem daunting, but it's a rewarding process that offers a wealth of benefits. Each of these vegetables, from lettuce to Swiss chard, can thrive in a hydroponic system with a little care and attention. Remember, start with quality seeds, provide the right amount of light, maintain the correct pH, and keep an eye out for common problems. Before you know it, you'll be harvesting your own fresh, homegrown vegetables. The beauty of hydroponic gardening is its flexibility, allowing you to grow a variety of vegetables in a small space, regardless of the season. So, don't be afraid to experiment. Find what works best for you and your space, and don't forget to have fun along the way. Remember, patience and consistency are key. You'll soon see your plants thriving. So, you're ready to start your hydroponic journey. Let's set up your first system. And don't worry, it's not as complicated as it may seem. First, we need to decide on the type of hydroponic system. There are several to choose from, each with its own strengths. Wick systems, for instance, are simple and great for beginners. They use a wick to draw nutrient-rich water to the plant's roots. Deep water culture, or DWC, is another beginner-friendly option. In this setup, your plant's roots are submerged in a nutrient solution with an air pump providing oxygen to keep them healthy. Perfect for lettuce or herbs. Then we have the nutrient film technique, or NFT. This system uses a thin film of nutrient solution flowing over the roots with the excess captured and recycled. NFT is ideal for quick-growing, lightweight plants like spinach or lettuce. Regardless of the system you choose, the setup process shares some common steps. First, you'll need a reservoir to hold your nutrient solution. This could be anything from a plastic storage tote to a dedicated hydroponic reservoir. Next, you'll need a way to hold your plants. This could be a net pot for smaller plants or a larger grow basket for bigger ones. The size and type of plant will dictate the best choice here. Now let's talk about nutrients. Hydroponic nutrients come in liquid or powder form and contain all the essential elements your plants need to thrive. Just follow the instructions on the package to mix them with water. Lastly, don't forget about lighting. Indoor plants need plenty of light, so you'll need a good quality grow light. LED lights are a popular choice due to their efficiency and broad spectrum of light. And there you have it, your first hydroponic system. Remember, it's okay to start small and learn as you go. Don't be afraid to experiment and see what works best for your space and your plants. Congratulations on setting up your first hydroponic system. Now let's put it to work. The moment you've been waiting for, harvest time. Knowing when to harvest each vegetable is as much an art as it is a science. Lettuce, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard can be harvested as soon as they're large enough to eat. Simply snip off the outer leaves and let the rest of the plant continue to grow. Radishes are ready when the tops of the root bulbs peek out from the soil. You'll know cucumbers are ripe when they're dark green and firm to the touch. Green onions can be harvested when they're about 6 to 8 inches tall. Just snip them off at the base and they'll regrow. As for cherry tomatoes and bell peppers, wait until they're vibrant in color and slightly soft. Remember, the more you harvest, the more your plants will produce. Now what to do with this bounty? Freshly picked lettuce, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are perfect for salads or sautéed as a side dish. Radishes add a peppery crunch to salads. Green onions and herbs can be sprinkled on just about anything for a flavor boost. Cherry tomatoes and bell peppers are delicious raw, roasted, or in a stir-fry. Cucumbers are refreshing in salads, sandwiches, or even as a crunchy snack. There's nothing more satisfying than enjoying a meal made from vegetables you've grown yourself. You've taken the first step towards food independence and sustainability. Remember, every epic journey begins with a single step. Whether it's a leafy green lettuce or a juicy red tomato, nurturing your own food is a rewarding experience. Hydroponics makes this possible for everyone, no matter the space. So, start small, learn as you go, and watch your garden and your skills grow. Join us on this journey towards self-sufficiency. Subscribe and comment below with your gardening plans. We're excited to see your progress.